Arsenal top of the league. What this run really means. If you're an Arsenal fan, this still feels unreal. Top of the Premier League in early January. Not chasing, not hoping, setting the pace. This is not luck, and this is not a short run of form. This is Arsenal making a clear statement. It all started with the Aston Villa win, but since then, it has gone even further. Arsenal went to Bournemouth and got the job done. No drama, no mistakes. And Manchester City? They dropped points again, this time against Chelsea. That changes everything. Before we break it all down, please subscribe for more Arsenal analysis, reactions, and match breakdowns. Now, let's get into it. Why the Aston Villa win still matters. Let's rewind for a moment. Aston Villa are never an easy game for Arsenal. They're physical, well-organized, and aggressive. In past title races, they've often stopped Arsenal at key moments. So this wasn't just another win. It was a mental victory. From the first whistle, Arsenal looked ready. Calm, sharp, and patient. No panic, no rushed passes, no emotional football, just control. When the goal came after halftime, it felt inevitable. And that's the biggest change from previous seasons. This Arsenal team expects to win. Gabriel Magalhães is the foundation of this Arsenal team. Gabriel's goal changed the game. Villa were sitting deep, compact, and waiting. Once Arsenal scored, everything opened up. But more than the goal, Gabriel's presence has transformed this team. He's strong, dominant in the air, vocal, and confident. He allows Arsenal to defend higher and gives belief to everyone around him. These are the defenders you need if you want to win the league. Gabriel Jesus is back, and it shows. Gabriel Jesus has been out for a very long time through injury. He's been sidelined with an ACL injury for over a year. Many players struggle to return after that kind of setback. But now, he looks fitter, stronger, and more confident. That goal against Villa wasn't just about skill, it was about belief. His movement was sharp, the timing was perfect, and the finish was calm. Jesus brings more than goals. He presses defenders, links play, and drags defenders out of position. When Gabriel Jesus is sharp, the entire attack looks better. We've seen this story before with Jurrien Timber. He suffered the same ACL injury and was out for a long time. Since returning, he's been one of Arsenal's best players, playing almost every match. He looks strong, confident, and fearless. That shows what's possible after a serious injury. Jesus is now following the same path, and that changes everything for Arsenal. Bournemouth away, a title win. This was a very good win for Arsenal. Declan Rice's double sealed the victory. These are the matches that decide title races, not the big nights or the headlines. It's the away games you're expected to win. And Arsenal handled it perfectly. No chaos, no panic, no unnecessary risks. Just control, smart pressing, and efficiency. Champions don't need to play beautiful football every week. They need points, and Arsenal delivered. That Bournemouth win mattered almost as much as Villa because it showed consistency. Competition up front, no comfort zones. Gabriel Jesus returning has changed everything. Nothing is guaranteed anymore. Gyökeres feels it, Martinelli feels it, Havertz feels it. And that's exactly how it should be. Top teams are built on competition, not comfort. You perform or you sit on the bench. That pressure lifts the entire squad. For the first time in years, Arsenal have real depth in attack. Different styles, different threats. That's not just useful, that's decisive. The Eze situation and set standards. Eze has been on the bench recently, not because he lacks talent, and not because Arteta doesn't trust him. It's because standards matter. Against Aston Villa, Arteta felt Eze switched off in key moments. And with Odegaard controlling games at an elite level, a decision was made. Performance matters. Focus matters. And this sends a powerful message to the squad. If you don't perform, you don't start. No names, no guarantees. Every press, every run, every minute counts. That's how winning teams are built. Ease will be back. He's direct, aggressive, and brave in attack. And when he returns, he'll be sharper and more focused. That only makes Arsenal stronger. Kai Havertz returning at the perfect time. Kai Havertz is coming back at the perfect moment. January is brutal. Matches come quickly, fatigue sets in, and mistakes happen. Havertz gives Arteta options. He can play between the lines, arrive late in the box, add physicality, or drop into midfield. This is what strong squads look like. Not just 11 players, but 20 players ready to contribute. January, the defining month. January decides seasons. This is where teams either fall apart or push forward. Rotation becomes crucial. Depth gets tested. And Arsenal look ready. Look at the options. Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, Gyökeres, Havertz, Odegaard, Rice, White, and Gabriel. These aren't backups, they're game changers. Arteta can rotate, rest key players, and still maintain quality. That's new for Arsenal, and it matters. Pressure shifts to the rivals. Now let's talk about the title race. Manchester City dropped points again and are now 6 points behind Arsenal. That's massive. It gives Arsenal breathing space and margin for tough games ahead. Arsenal aren't chasing perfection anymore. They're setting the standard. Every Arsenal win adds pressure to City and Villa. The plan is simple: focus on themselves and win their matches. That's how you control a title race. Lessons from 2022 to 2023. Arsenal fans remember the pain. That season wasn't lost because of poor football, but because of key moments. One defeat, one mistake, one lapse in focus, often against teams like Aston Villa. This time feels different. This team is older, calmer, and smarter. They've been here before and they've learned. Less emotion, more control. Next test, Liverpool at the Emirates. Next up is Liverpool at home on January 8th. This is a huge test. Liverpool haven't been at their best and are still searching for form. The draw against Fulham showed they're beatable. Arsenal must take advantage. This isn't a game to be cautious. It's a game to be confident. At the Emirates, with momentum on their side, Arsenal can send another message. Win this, and the hardest part of January is almost over. But Liverpool are still dangerous. They have quality and experience. This will test Arsenal's maturity. Can they stay calm? Can they control the game? Can they impose their style? If Arsenal beat Liverpool, it won't just be 3 points. It will be proof that this team is ready for the title fight. What to expect from this Arsenal team? The Villa win started the run. The Bournemouth win confirmed it. Manchester City dropping points amplified it. Arsenal are top of the league for a reason. Strong defense, squad depth, clear belief. Now comes the hardest part. Staying focused, staying disciplined, finishing the job.